Okay, this is Amazing Tony again. This video is the fourth, number four. This is the fourth step in the process of becoming a 6-7 figure income earner as an agent investor. I've been an agent investor for over 12 years. I've done over 400 properties and I've made a lot of money. I average about $30,000 to $40,000 for every deal that I do. Okay, I sell a $100,000 property and I make $40,000. How much do you make when you sell a $100,000 property as an agent? 3,000, 2,000, 1,500? Why make 40,000? I'll give you an example. I bought a property last year. I bought a property for $17,000, $15,000 actually, $15,000. Okay. I sold it for $50,000. So what's the difference between that? 50,000 and 15, about 33,000, I think. Okay. So and then when I sold the property, I still make commission on the property. Okay, I think I netted about $20,000, right? So if you sold a $50,000 property, what is your commission? Like 3%? About what? $1,500? Okay, so that's why I want you to be an agent investor. Okay, as an agent investor, you'll be listing your own properties. Okay, you list your own properties, you know how much you're going to make because you know how much you made when you bought the property. When you exit, you're taking your profit. So if you read my report, it shows you step by step all these 5 steps that you need to become an agent investor and start making money. You want to be at the top 5% of the income earners of this country. You need to be making anywhere from $100,000 to $250,000 a year. Very few people make that kind of money. Okay, and you can make it in real estate without having to start with a lot of money. I started with $245 credit line from my local newspaper. Okay, so this step 4 is about selling the property. You bought the property, you fixed it up, now you got to sell it. Well, I'm going to assume you know how to sell because you're an agent. As an agent, what do? You put it in the multiple listing. That's what you do. Okay, majority of my properties I sell through the multiple listing because I'm an agent. Multiple listing gives me access to all the other agents, thousands and thousands of them. And I usually do something different than most agents. Since I have a lot of money to play with, I give the agent generous amounts of money, a bonus to sell my property. So they will be like fighting over my property because I build in a bonus for them. Okay, under the section where it says bonus, I write there, if you sell this, if you write me an offer within a couple of days or by this date, I'll give you a bonus of $1,500, $2,000. Sometimes the bonus alone is more than the commission that they're going to make in selling any other property. Okay, that's one of the tricks that I use. Okay, and my properties very seldom stay long in the market unless when I'm trying to get the maximum, trying to squeeze the most out of it. Okay, which I sometimes do. Okay, so as an agent, so you have to know the ways of selling. Okay, it's not enough to just put it in multiple. Sometimes you still have to advertise it, you have to market it, and I do that. Okay, I do all the traditional marketing that agents do. Okay, but a lot of times I don't put those agent signs on my property because I don't really feel the need for it. Okay, and since I'm listing it myself, I could do all kind of creative marketing in addition, just to drive people, to the property in addition to the agents. And so if I end up getting somebody to buy it, then I don't have to pay the other 3%. So I will be kind of double ending it that way. Okay. So the first step is when you become an agent investor and you fix up your property, always use the multiple listing service, because it gives you access to a lot of other people to help you sell the property, especially if you're retailing the property. Okay, there are properties that I sell direct to buyers. Okay, when they don't fit in the multiple process system. Okay, for example, if I'm doing some kind of creative financing, okay, I'm doing a lease option, I'm carrying the paper, I'm doing AITD, I leave those creative processes out of multiple because most agents don't even understand, A lot of them don't know what AIT is. They don't know what subjector is. They don't know takeover loan and all that kind of stuff. Okay, and all those things are completely legal. It's just that the agents have no clue what it is. Okay, people like us, we use it all day long, every day, and that's how sometimes we make a lot of money on properties that agents will pass by. Because if you even properties that are upside down, we're still able to squeeze money out of it. Okay, so this selling part of it, okay, most agents know it, but if you don't know it and you want to go through a different marketing method, okay, that I use, okay, to drive traffic, okay, they include, you know, using the newspaper, using Craigslist, using Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitters, all those social media can drive traffic to your property even though it's listed. And today there are thousands and thousands and thousands of websites that you could use to drive traffic, okay? But the number one source, you know, that I use to sell my property is still the multiple listing service. Okay. And like I said, if I want to use other traditional methods, then I go through the newspaper and I put ads in Craigslist, okay? I'm still in my backyard. You could hear cars driving by, and I hope that's okay with you. Sooner or later, you're going to be doing this because I hope someday you'll be like me. You'll have bought 500, 600 properties or 200 properties, and you're teaching somebody else, because we got to pass this process on. Somebody gave me the process, showed me how to do it. I want to show you how to do it, okay? And so I hope this video is enough in terms of selling, because as an agent, they've taught you a lot about selling, and I don't, you know, think I can add that much more, okay? But there are still some tricks, you know, out there that people like us use. Because how is it that I put up a property on Friday and Saturday I got an offer, and another property on the same street has been there for 2 months and I got an offer in 1 day? Those are some of the little tricks, you know, that we've acquired over, you know, the last 15 years of having bought and sold 400 properties, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want me to take your hand and show you, just go, you know, click down below, okay? Fill out the application. I will see if you qualify for my program, and I'll get you started, okay? So this is Amazing Towing saying bye for now, and I'll see you at the top. Click below if you want me to help you. Thank you.